So how did Sulley actually perform once he became a scarer? Well, he started off by bursting onto the scene with a record-breaking rookie year. No monster in history had generated more screams as a rookie, and with that accomplishment, Sulley and Mike were chosen to be the Rookies of the Year. And their success didn't stop there. Once I got into the scare cards of all the monsters on Mike and Sulley's floor, I was able to start looking at the stats behind these scarers, and probably to no one's surprise, Sulley was consistently outperforming the scarers on his floor. While the average scarer was increasing their scare total by over 8,700 each year, Sulley was putting up 9,900 every year, over 1,000 more than the average. But Sulley would continue to reach new heights year over year until he accomplished his personal record for screams generated in a single year. In his 6th year, Sulley increased his scare total by 17,453. That's higher than any monster I've ever seen, and it more than doubled the average scarer's yearly output. Now, of course, with Sulley putting up these kinds of huge numbers, that meant he began to rapidly approach the all-time scare record that had been set by Fangs McDonald. And to put it into perspective how fast Sulley was collecting screams, Sulley produced more scream energy in his first 6 years than Earl the Terror Thompson did in 12. And Earl held the scare record for 3 years and was a childhood hero of Mike and Sulley. They even had his rookie card. Some other stats to note is that Sulley was on average fully filling an additional 20 cans each year and was killing 2 fewer doors than the rest of the monsters around him. He was more effective scaring individual children and was able to remain frightening more consistently even as modern children became more difficult to scare. All of these achievements made it clear that Sulley was the top scarer at Monsters Incorporated, and he was celebrated for his work as he'd go on to break the record for consecutive Scarer of the Month honors. To many monsters, it seemed inevitable that Sulley would conquer every achievement available to him as a scarer, including the all-time scare record. Oh, and to see more Monsters Inc. videos, follow for more.